The Battle of Hastings was over, King Harold was gone, and the Norman army stood victorious on English soil. To many it seemed that William had achieved everything he had set out to accomplish. But the greatest challenge still lay ahead. Winning a single battle did not make him King of England. An entire kingdom still refused to accept his rule, and the road to the throne would prove far more difficult than the road to Hastings. While William celebrated his victory in the south, London remained beyond his control. England's greatest city had not surrendered. Its nobles, bishops, and surviving leaders believed the kingdom still had a future without the Norman Duke. They refused to recognize William as their king, and instead searched for someone who could unite the country against the invaders. Their choice fell upon a young prince named Edgar Ætheling, the last surviving male descendant of the ancient royal house of Wessex. By blood, Edgar possessed one of the strongest claims to the English throne. Yet he was young, inexperienced, and faced an opponent unlike any England had seen before. And those who supported him understood that defeating William would require far more than a legitimate claim. It would require an army capable of defending an entire kingdom. William understood that another major battle could place everything at risk. Rather than rushing directly toward London, he advanced carefully, securing towns, protecting his supply lines, and demonstrating the strength of his army. Every mile south of the capital brought him closer to the crown, but he also knew that fear could achieve what swords sometimes could not. His campaign had become as much a test of political strategy as military strength. Ahead of William stood London, the political heart of England, and the key to the crown he had crossed the sea to claim. Behind its walls, the kingdom's remaining leaders still debated their future. Neither side fully understood what the other would do next, but one thing had become clear. The Battle of Hastings had decided who held the battlefield. The coming weeks would decide who truly ruled England. William's next objective was clear: London. Yet he refused to rush toward the city. A reckless advance could unite the remaining English forces against him. Instead, he moved with patience, ensuring every step strengthened his position. Supplies, discipline, and careful planning mattered just as much as victory on the battlefield. William understood that conquering England would require strategy as much as courage. As news of Hastings spread across the country, fear traveled faster than the Norman army itself.
Many communities faced a difficult choice: resist and risk destruction, or surrender peacefully and preserve their homes. Across southern England, local leaders weighed their options while William's reputation continued to grow with every passing day.
Not every English leader believed surrender was the answer. Throughout the kingdom, councils gathered to discuss their future. Some argued for continued resistance. Others believed another battle would only bring greater suffering. England remained divided, and every decision made during these uncertain weeks would shape the kingdom's future. William carefully avoided unnecessary risks. Rather than attacking London's strongest defenses directly, he searched for weaker approaches and secure crossing points. Every movement was designed to increase pressure on the English while reducing the chances of another costly battle. His campaign was becoming a masterclass in patience, logistics, and psychological warfare. By the end of October 1066, William stood closer than ever to England's greatest prize. London still refused to submit, but the balance of power was beginning to change. With every town that accepted Norman authority, William's position grew stronger while England's resistance became increasingly isolated. The final struggle for the crown was about to begin.